I get to go up in a T-38 today, a Talon. I'm here at Randolph Air Force Base, and I'm getting a familiarization flight. I'm an air traffic controller, and I finally get to see what these guys get to do on the other side of the radio. So I'm excited. We started off this morning getting on base and then doing a medical evaluation with the doctor on base here, and he gives you the go-ahead. You get measured, make sure that you could fit in the aircraft. They measure you up and down and your thigh size and all that, but we should fly later this afternoon, like 2:30, 3 o'clock. Should be about an hour flight. From what I hear, they don't hold a lot of gas, so we'll probably be going out to a military operations area, hopefully do some dog fighting, and should be cool. Okay, so we just got fitted for our G suits. That's like going to a tailor. They make sure that stuff is right on, laced up right, zipped up right. Got fitted for helmets, and that gets really specific too. I didn't realize how much went into just having the right fit and the right size helmet. And what else did we do? We got gloves, everything that we need to do. We had to test the mask, make sure that it was sealed properly and not leaking air. It's actually, they hook you up to like a test thing, and it's crazy because you got air pushing in there, but it's somewhat hard to breathe. I expected it to be like a little easier to breathe, and I said, is that how tough it is going to be to breathe? She said, yeah. So anywho, it'll be fun. It's only an hour wearing the mask and whatnot. So we're on our way to lunch. Gonna get something in our bellies, and hopefully not overdo it because I don't want to see it again. This flight is also exciting because my grandfather, Pops, Henry Andrews, he was a fighter pilot, and he used to tell me all kinds of stories. Amazing stories, stuff that you don't normally hear from the older generation. You get the war stories or whatnot, but hearing the fighter pilot perspective and things that he did was amazing. So he's not with us anymore, but I'm taking a couple pieces with me to remember him by. So these were his, some memorabilia that I received when we had his funeral. So I've always carry him around with us, or with me in my book bag. And you know, every time I go in the book bag and I see him sitting there, I think of him. So I'll be thinking about him when I'm on this flight. I just wish that I could talk to him when I was done. But I know he'll be with me, and I'm gonna have a blast. It's gonna be awesome. Alright, so I'm not sure if it was the right choice or not. We went to the BX and they had all kinds of food there. The BX is a lot nicer than when I was in the Air Force. But we stood in line for Subway, but the line was so long and we're running a little behind. So I ended up eating a chicken Philly cheesesteak with some fries. Hopefully that's not gonna be an issue later. Sorry for the bumpiness. I have a bumpy car. So we're on our way back. We gotta be there in probably 5 minutes. It's almost 1:30, and we gotta do our pre-flight whatnots, and we should be up in the air probably about 2:45, so a little over an hour.
Not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. Not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it. But that we waste a lot of it. waste a lot of it. But that we waste a lot of it.
I asked him, I was like, look, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Are you guys here to make us throw up? He goes, no, not at all.
Really, I like the conversation. Like, if you start throwing up, you're just gonna have to hang on because we're not stopping the mission.
But he will like kind of take a break, though, right?
No. No. Did he go through all the stuff that we gotta do?
I'm glad you got him though.
Say goodbye, Maura. Say goodbye to YouTube. Say goodbye, YouTube. Okay. By Cruel Road, I got the checklist and I got the puke bags.
One last
Okay.
It will be a glorious mission.
It will be a glorious mission. If you want to take pictures airport, I don't mind you doing that. Okay. Just make sure it doesn't fall. No, right. quick picture for him? That was intensely insane. That experience was out of this world. You see that, you see movies and pictures of that footage where you're in that seat and you get to see and look and be that close to the guy next to you and chasing and dogfighting. But I mean, you see it, but you don't ever have that ability to be there, strapped in a seat, a harness with your, I mean, everything. You're hooked up to so much stuff. And for me, it took me forever to get it all snapped in, but it all worked out. So we took off. I couldn't really hold my phone during a lot of that because of all the G-forces. And when we were kind of straight and level for the most part, I was able to take that footage that you just saw. But man, how cool, man. How amazing to have that opportunity, to be given that chance to go and see that side. I was pretty much grinning ear to ear the whole way. I didn't get sick. That's like the biggest worry when we go up. People think, oh, you know, you're gonna puke, and the pilots, they're supposed to have like this, I guess they're trying to make you puke, right? But my guy was cool. We did some crazy G's. It was up to 6 G's. And back and forth, and we rolled over a few times, upside down, and it was incredible. There was a point at the end, it was like during one of our last maneuvers before we returned. I was kind of breathing a little heavier, and then I was thinking to myself, are you sick? Is that sickness you feel? So I thought it may be. So I ended up turning the oxygen up. They said if you feel sick, you can turn your oxygen up to like emergency oxygen or 100% oxygen. So I did that, and that helped because that basically just pushes that oxygen into you. So cool, man. So cool. There were some clouds out there, and at one point we were at like 15,000 feet, and we're just like right underneath the clouds. And if you're a pilot, I'm sure you've seen that or whatever, but you know, to have that canopy above your head and just be able to look at the clouds that are just like right above you, forget it. It's cool. I do feel worn out. I mean, it really feels like your body to put through a workout, especially when you're trying to, you know, force that blood like out of your legs, and your G suit is like squeezing your legs, and you're trying to like push and breathe and do all that stuff that they're trying to teach you how to do. You know, super cool. I'm pretty much soaked. Glad I was wearing another shirt. God, I come out of there and you're just sweaty. I mean, sure, it's from your adrenaline, but also it's hot out here. We're in Texas, so it's hot. Some great views. Wasn't disappointed. So I appreciate the opportunity. I hope my grandfather was proud. I wish I could talk to him about it, but he was there, I'm sure. Probably keeping me from puking. Maybe he wanted me to puke. Anywho, thanks for watching. And if I get to do it again, you'll probably see more of this. Thanks.